Okay, so let's continue our second part, the installation. Okay, uh, so we're gonna install two things. Okay, the first one is gonna be the database itself, and the second one is Visual Studio VS Code. It's just a text editor. Okay, so let's do this one. Oh, by the way, how do you like my background? I love it. It's a it's a private beach. Okay. Just kidding. It's just one of the background I'm using, the avatar background I'm using. By far, I feel like my favorite beach is in California, Newport Beach. By far, I feel like God's creation, ocean, beach, mountain. By far, those are probably the most effective therapy for me. Anyway, so let's go to any browser, the internet browser, and then you go to, let's say, I mean, there are different kind of database. They give you a variety of different database. Microsoft SQL, they probably have a database, but they are pretty much basically the same. But I like the MySQL server, you know, it's actually have the picture of a dolphin. I love dolphins. I like fish. I like all this kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm actually sitting right here. Right across from me is the water center. I'm not sure that you can see it. Hold on. Let me show you. Right across from me is a water center and the white Oculus building. It has the picture. I mean, the architecture of the building is sort of like the bone of a whale. Dolphins. Let me show you if I be able to show you. Let me see if I can show you my. Can you see it through the windows? Maybe, maybe it's not, huh? Probably it's too bright, too sunny. Can I see it? Anyway, just right across from me, looking out through the window is the water center, and it has, a white building. It's called Oculus building. It has the structure of the whale bone. Okay, so that is. Let me get back to my favorite page. Okay, so go over here and see. Click on download. This is going to be a database itself, okay? The MySQL is the one that we use in MySQL server is the one we're using. Click on downloads, okay? And let's see what else. And then just go down and you see where you have the MySQL community download. Click on that. MySQL community server, click on that. And then you choose your operating system. If you're using Mac, you go over here. If you're using Linux, Ubuntu, Linux, Red Hat Enterprise, Okay, my laptop happened to be Windows. I mean, I'm always using Windows. So click on this one right here, Windows, and then they probably give you like three options: App, MSI installer, zip archive. You know what? I feel like even though it's the first one, but you know what? This is the format that I'm familiar with to install using the installer. So click on this one, download. You don't have to create an account with Oracle or MySQL. Just go ahead and no thanks and just start my download. Okay? And then you just save it, give it a name on your download folder and you save it. Okay? And then the next one you want to install is a VS Code. VS Code is you go to the Microsoft Store. Of course, it's probably the Microsoft products. We're using, like the MySQL server from Oracle. And then this one right here, you just say Visual Studio Code. Use the first one and install. I already have this one installed, but you can actually just you can use any text editor you like. But one thing I like about Visual Studio because VS Code is specifically designed via toward like SQL programming language. Remember from last presentation, from the week one presentation, I told you that you have to talk and communicate, to a database. In this case, is a MySQL server. The language is understand, and the language it understands is a MySQL. Okay, it's a SQL language. It's a query, a structured query language. It's just like any other language specific to a country. If you happen to be in Germany, you speak German. You happen to be in Japan, you use Japanese. You happen to be in Korean, you use, Korean, etc. So basically, Visual Studio Code is my favorite text editor. It has a lot, it's a colorful feature, a color coded, you know. So this is what it's kind of like this one. Let me show you exactly how the Visual Studio look like. So I basically have all this, you can write code, in here, and it actually have a different color for different types of SQL command. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna pause the video right now. I'm waiting for the MySQL server database to be downloaded, and then after that, I basically gonna get back to you. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'm gonna show you just sort of like a screenshot of uh, it's kind of like the installation process. That would be faster, okay? So I can save you. And then one thing, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna pause the video right now, and then I'm gonna show you that later. Okay? It's gonna be still two things that we installed today. Is the database itself. In this case, we're using the MySQL server, and then the VS Code. Okay, so do that.